What's up, guys? What's up, guys? You are at it's Christmas Eve. Okay. Mission. What's up, guys? It's Chris. And if you read the title, you know this is the day I get my second COVID vaccine. So I'm getting, I don't know if it matters, but I'm doing the Moderna vaccine. So a month ago I got the first shot. Today I'm getting the second one. This video is just going to be about the day I get the shot, how I feel that day and for the next couple days, just to see if there's any side effects or to let you know kind of what I go through. All right. That took all of about, I don't know, 10 minutes to sign back in, get the shot, and then I had to wait 15 minutes to make sure there was no side effects. Super simple. Now to drive home, I have a doctor's appointment later for my wellness appointment. Didn't mean to schedule them the same day. I'm just trying to get the shot as soon as I possibly could. All right. I feel fine. No side effects. Let's see what happens over the next couple days. All right, 2-hour update. Nothing. It feels fine. Doesn't feel like I even got a shot yet. So I do know some people had a reaction. I haven't yet. I got a doctor's appointment, and then I'll give you guys an update. All right, it's been about 6 hours. First change, it feels like I've been hit in the arm. Basically, the only thing is it feels like I got a shot. Like, it hurts like I got a shot. It doesn't, I don't feel bad. I don't feel anything else. Just feels like I got a shot. All right, it has been about 10 hours. I'm on the way to go pick up dinner. Quick shot update. I still feel fine, but my arm does hurt. It feels kind of like I got a shot or got hit in the arm. It's not sore. It's not unbearable. It doesn't make me not want to move my arm. It just hurts like I got a shot today. And I'm guessing pain level that's still low. It feels like the same way it felt when I got my first shot, or like it hurts a little more than a flu shot maybe. And I don't know if that's just something my arm does every time I get a shot, is it just is sore from getting a shot, but it's not unbearable, it's not hurting. This seems like it's so far going to be a pretty boring video. Not much is happening. I still feel good. I don't have a temperature or anything. No other symptoms. Hey Siri, lights on. Let's talk update. So at about hour 13 or 14, I felt pretty exhausted. So I just went ahead and went to sleep. After that, I woke up at 1 a.m., so I don't know what hour that is, 13, 15, like 15 hours. And I had the chills real bad and I couldn't sleep. So basically, I felt really cold, but I think I had a temperature. So my head was really hot, but my body was really cold and I couldn't go back to sleep. The arm I got the shot in hurt so bad I couldn't move too much. So I didn't want to roll around or anything or change my position. So it was horrible for about 5 hours. Then in between like 5 and 6 this morning, which it's like 6 something right now, in between 5 and 6, it just all went away and I felt fine again. Going to get my kids to school and then kind of see how I feel and give you guys an update. I may try to get a couple more hours of sleep.
4 hours later.
All right, guys, it's been 48 hours. Just wanted to go through a rundown of how I was feeling and everything that happened through all the updates I had missed from yesterday, basically 24 to 48. So here it was. So I went and got the shot in the morning. I got it about 9 a.m. For the first 2 to 4 hours, my arm hurt like I got a shot. No big deal. Just like the same as when I get a flu shot or anything else. I don't know if it's just something with me. My arm just hurts a little bit. Doesn't hurt enough to affect anything. It's just like I got a shot. Hours 8, 9, and 10, my arm started hurting a little more. Like something was going on. Like it got sore. Like I just didn't want to use it. but it still didn't really affect anything. It just was sore. I could tell that it felt heavy, and it felt like if I was sitting down or laying down, I didn't want to put pressure on it, on just the location, just where the muscle was, where the shot went in. At hour 13 is where it kind of got weird. I was pretty exhausted. I felt really drained and run down. I very rarely feel like that. So it was kind of out of the norm for me. So I went ahead and decided to go to sleep. Normally I stay up till anywhere between midnight and 1. This was 10 o'clock at night, and I just totally crashed and went to bed. Everybody in my house didn't know what happened because I just went to sleep. They assumed I just wasn't feeling good because I had received my shot, and I just went to sleep. I woke up about 1 a.m. That's when you were seeing some of my updates and stuff quit because I did not feel good. I had the chills real bad, and I felt like maybe I had a fever, but I was freezing cold. I was under blankets. I turned up the heat in my house, so it was not the heat. It was like 69 degrees in my house, and I had a blanket on. I turned the temperature up a little more, and I wrapped up, and I could not sleep. So for about 4 hours, I had the real bad chills, couldn't really move around. My arm hurt extremely bad. Like, I did not want to move it or touch it against anything. So like, I could lay on my back, but if I laid on my side, I couldn't lay on that side, the side I got my shot on. I could only lay on the side I did not receive my shot on, or my back. And if I laid on my back, I kind of had to be at an angle so I didn't put any pressure on that arm. And I didn't even want to move my arm, like to reach over and get my phone or a drink or anything. So it hurt bad. And it was a throbbing pain, even when it wasn't moving. So I couldn't sleep. So for about 4 hours, it just did not feel good. And I went from going super hot, super cold, chills for about 4 hours. I would say at about 5:30, because my wife goes to work at 6. About 5:30, I started feeling better, and I could fall asleep again. The chills had went away. My temperature had kind of regulated. I had a little bit of a headache, but I fell back asleep. So I woke up, got my kids ready. That's when I did the update about kind of the night before, how it happened. I hit 24 hours, and from about 24 to about sometime when I went to bed around, 35 hours, I had a headache and I was tired. Kind of like I was run down. I would describe it as the feeling I get personally when I'm about to get sick. Like, not that I'm sick, not that I have the flu, but right before that, like, I can tell, oh man, I think I'm going to come down with something. That's the feeling I had. Like, I was achy all over, and I didn't want to do anything but lay around. So that's what I did. I had scheduled the day after, knowing that some of my friends that I knew, including my wife, had this same reaction where they didn't feel good about 24 hours after. And so they took the day off work, so I did the same. So I didn't schedule anything. I had nothing to do that day. So I pretty much just chilled out, which was fine. I didn't get sick. I never threw up. I never felt really, really bad. I could have worked. I just didn't feel like it. I felt like just being lazy was the best thing to do. It felt like I had a minor temperature, but I checked my temperature probably every couple hours, and I never had a temperature. It just felt that way to me. I took in lots of fluids, and I just laid around. Then I woke up this morning, a couple hours, so it'd been hour 46, and I had a caffeine headache, probably because I hadn't taken in caffeine for a couple days, and I drank a lot of coffee. Had coffee, started my day, and I feel by hour 48 I was good. I feel just like normal now. The spot where I got my shot doesn't hurt anymore, so I'm good to go. If you're worried that the adverse reactions to the shot are a reason maybe you're worried about it, I mean, I'm a baby when I get sick. Like, ask anyone that knows me. When I'm sick, I'm horrible to be around because I don't want to talk to people. I just want to wrap up in a blanket, not do anything, not talk, and it was okay for me. I don't know that it's going to be the same for everybody. I know that a lot of people either have no reaction or a mild reaction. I would consider this mild. It didn't worry me. It didn't stress me out. It didn't affect anything in my life. I definitely would say, if you have the opportunity to get the shot, get the shot. And, just for references, I had the Moderna shot, and I went 4.5 weeks in between shots. So there you go. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I will be reading every comment, every question. I will be getting back to everybody personally. And if you haven't yet, remember to click the subscribe button and the bell notification to get notified anytime I post a video.